Hey guys, Josh from Solution Based. We're still doing what type of system do I have, and we're going to get into Air Handler. Air Handler has a couple of different incarnations, and I'm going to break those down into heat pump and some other things. But right now, we're going to treat this as if this is an air conditioning only heat pump, or an air conditioning only air handler, so that you guys can get an idea of what to look for your air conditioning only system. So air handlers are always connected to a duct system. That's what you're going to see here. This is the return over here. This is the supply duct. And they can be orientated in the vertical, which is the airflow this way. They can be in vertical downflow, which the airflow would be going that way, and they can be done in horizontal. So I'll get you a video on the horizontal application, but right now we're just going to deal with vertical, and we're really trying to get you the nuts and bolts of what you have. So you're always going to see on an air conditioning air handler these lines right here. These lines are your refrigerant lines. They go outside to the condenser. Oftentimes people call it compressor. That's actually incorrect. The compressor is inside the condenser. And these are the lines that convey the refrigerant back and forth to be able to actually do the action of cooling in the system. There's just some expansion and some technical stuff that goes on, but basically these provide the cold power, if you want to call it that. And then this box having a cold coil inside of here, then the fan blows, or in this case pulls air over it and then delivers it out throughout the system. So this is your classic vertical upflow air handler. You will get into filter location and some other more specifics of it, but if you see this and you only have air conditioning or refrigeration lines going to it, you don't have gas pipe going to it, you don't have anything, no oil going to it, then you have an air handler that is either air conditioning only or it's a heat pump. And I'll give you some ideas in the heat pump video of how to identify if it's actually a heat pump. But in this case, one of the first things you could do is just turn on heating on the thermostat and see if this guy starts to operate. That's one way to know that this is air conditioning only. So this is an air conditioning only air handler.